I like iframes. Yeah, so in this video, I'm going to be telling you about iframes in the strongest battle rounds, in my personal opinion on them. Before I do anything, I should mention that there are like two types of iframes. There are iframes that you can't hit the player, which are normal iframes. And there are iframes where if you try to hit the player, you get hurt, or if you get close to the player, you get hurt, so you can't hit them. Like if I where is it? Just give me a sec. If I activate Awakening of Siryu, this move right here, which is Twin Fangs, someone can't hit me without getting hit themselves with that. And for some reason, Twin Fangs has iframes, but this move doesn't. Which is just why. If I spawn another dummy. This move has actual iframes, and yet his third move doesn't. Why? But like that's mainly like the only difference between the iframes. Most characters' ultimates do have iframes, and like specific normal ones that don't have iframes or have iframes. Like a scatter, that's a damage iframe. And I think everything else is cancelable in Sonic, but if we activate the ultimate, like this is iframes right now. When any awakening gives you iframes, but like if we hit someone with Twin Blade Rush, then this is iframes right here. And like fourfold flash strike, that's iframes. Probably turn on no cooldown. Where is it? There we go. Well, unless you miss. This part always has iframes, but like if you miss, then people can hit you there. And like, hold on. One of the only characters with normal iframes, or with base moves at iframes, are Garo. So like, that has iframes. Like this has iframes. Another thing, most finishers in the game have iframes. Like this has iframes. Well, if you hit someone, yeah, I should say if you hit someone. Like right now, but like in the beginning, it doesn't. And if I spawn a normal dummy or an attacking dummy, like this has iframes. This has both attacking iframes and normal iframes. There are like some moves with that. Bruh, and then there's Metal Bat, which is just a disgusting freak in nature when it comes to iframes. I think like almost all of his moves have iframes. We spawn a dummy. This is iframe. And this part also has iframes. Iframes. This is his one move that doesn't have iframes. I'm not sure about this one, but I know this one has iframes. And then if we activate his ultimate, iframes. Besides for the startup here, iframes. 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 Oh yeah, I should also say that all cutscene moves have iframes. Oh, and guess what? Iframes. Metal Bat is just a freak of nature. And in the Song of the Battlegrounds, what am I saying? Anyways, anything with sight. The one thing about ultimates, what am I saying? The one thing about iframes in the strongest backgrounds is that, hold on, all of Saitama's ultimate. Wait, let me activate Awakening. Like Death Counter, Table Flip, Serious Punch, and Omni all go through iframes. And Hero Hunter goes through every iframe except for one-shot iframes. So like all of Saitama's moveset and like Atomic Slash or Metal Bat's counter, I forgot what it was called. But the only way Goro can go through iframes is with Final Punch, which guess what? Also has iframes. So I don't know how someone would hit you from up there. This has attack iframes. This has actual iframes. Crash Rock has actual iframes. Blade Master. Blade Master is actually kind of confusing. So I don't think any of his base set moves have iframes. But if we activate his ultimate, and like the start, I don't think this has iframes. The only reason this last part here has iframes is it's too fast to hit someone while they're dashing. But like Sunrise has iframes. And the thing about this is that this move only has iframes if you're hitting someone. Like, since I didn't hit someone, you could get hit there. But, like, now that I'm hitting someone, it has iframes, which is kind of weird. And, like, Atomic Slash has iframes. I'm not really gonna talk about the crab or the sorcerer, because, yeah. If I activate my ultimate, none of Tatsumaki's base movesets have iframes. But like this has iframes. I think Sky's has attack iframes. Psychic Ricochet has iframes. Cosmic Strike for some reason doesn't have iframes. Like Destructive Cyborg. I hate Genos so much. I'm literally gonna make a video on the reasons why I hate Genos. Not many of his moves actually have iframes, surprisingly. Flame Wave Cannon has iframes. There are like a lot more shit. Speedless Drop Kick has attack iframes. Thunder Kick has iframes. And Incinerate has iframes. So yeah, I think iframes are a good thing in the strongest battle, but I feel like they get overused. Metal Bat. So yeah, I would say just like I'd say they're good, just like not as many moves should have. Like I don't get why Thunder Kick has. Like why does Thunder Kick need or like it doesn't make sense. If I go back to Tatsumaki, and I activate my ultimate, I'm just gonna put on. Why doesn't this move have iframes? It doesn't make sense. I don't remember if I explained what iframes were, so I'm just gonna do it now. I really hope I did earlier. Iframes are when you can't get hit. And the biggest thing of all, why does an Earth Splitting Fist have iframes? Or Earth Splitting Strike? Why doesn't that have iframes? So yeah, I feel like some moves shouldn't have iframes and some should, so it's just pretty complicated.